started recording. ठीक है,
Yes, sir.
जब दीपक आएगा एक बार चेक कर लेना, क्रॉस चेक, you need to cross check that recording is working or not.
Okay, sir.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hello everyone.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
I'm good. The recording
Anyone
is
else is joining or
started.
not?
No, sir. Sir, recording is started. So start the session.
Okay. So if you guys have any questions regarding our previous session,
No, sir.
no questions.
No.
Okay. Have you guys checked out the visualization on the Power BI? What all visualization do we have?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So any one of you can start sharing their screen, and maybe I'll guide you then regarding the visualization and all everything.
Bhaskar, can you share your screen?
I haven't do that. I mean, haven't get visualization. Can you please?
Okay.
Shivani, you can
Sir,
share your screen next.
yes, sir. Sir, I have done a visualization, but in other other
Other
other
report.
set. Yes, other
It's
data
fine.
set.
Like you can share your screen because this session is all about visualization and all. So you can share.
Actually, I have created some tax calculations. Can I share those?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it visible to all?
Yes.
Yes, it is visible.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I get data from sample data set.
Mm-hmm.
And I created a calendar from in this in financial. I'll get min date and max date. Between these, I created, where is it? Date
Show me
from,
the calendar table first. How you created that? Okay, you just created just one single column.
yes, I created this.
What it's
I'll
there in
show
the
in
add date
data set.
column.
Just one second. Yeah, this is.
Okay, year of calendar date. Okay, why you have created a separate calendar table and then created a add date column?
Uh, I just want to drag. I mean, these separate things are.
You can do the same. Like
Yes,
there's no
yes, yes,
need
yes.
to
I can
create.
do that same
Hmm.
also. I just created by using auto. I mean, I have to know about auto calendar, so that's why I'm using it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Day, month, month.
Oh, it's for.
Okay, you have make use of the function called end of month, right? EO month,
Yes, yes. End of
right? So what does it do?
end of month. The calendar end with. I mean, the month end with end of the day, right?
Come again.
Uh,
What did you say?
just one sec. I'll show. Yeah, this is here. End of
Mhm.
month. The month end with end of the day, right? Here.
Okay, so this is currently 31st first of 2030, right?
Yes, yes,
So
yes,
it
yes.
will always be 31 one
No,
in
no, no, no. No, no, not like that. I mean, some months end with 30, 28, like those, right?
Okay, so let me tell you
Yeah,
how
yeah.
would you.
See here. It's a February end with 28th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some November end with 30.
Okay, so let me tell you, like, if anyone asks you regarding this thing, right, what does the function EO month will do, you can say to him
Okay.
what it will do. It will basically, why do we use EO month function? That is basically, because you have given 0 over there, right? So that is the
Yes, yes.
reason what it is doing. It is going
Uh,
to the current month and giving you the last available date for the current month, right? So for the January month, right, for all the
yeah.
dates, what would be the last date of the month? That would be 31st of January 2013, right? For
Yes, sir.
February month, what is the last date of your February month? No matter, it could be, in the first row. This is your first row. Scroll up, scroll up.
Yes, yes, yes. This is the first row.
No, no, that's not the first row. This is the first row,
This is
right?
this is this is the first
1st
row,
of
right?
January 2013, right? So for that, the EO month will give you the 31st of January 2013, because for 1st of January, what would be the end of the month? The last day
31st.
of the month would be 31st. For 2nd January as well, the last of the day would be 31st of January 2013, right? So what
Yeah.
the end of EO month function will return, that will return the last day of the month, right? And you can also go back or go to the next month as well. So you have mentioned 0 over there, right? Just
Yes, yes.
mention 1 over there, then see the effect. Let's see what you'll get.
Yeah. It
What
will show
you will
next.
be getting there, you will be getting the next month last of day, you know
Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
right? So this function give you the capability. So let's suppose if you want to go to the last month, the last day of your quarter, right? You can also do that, but not from here, because for your quarter you cannot do it from here. But yes, you can go forward or backward in any of the month and get the last date of that particular month. That you can done from this function EU month.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Okay.
so what if I ask you what does this function will do? What would you tell to me now?
Uh, End of the month. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it shows the current end of the date in a month.
Mm,
If I put here any uh,
okay, fine. Do one thing. After EO month, right, there's a bracket. Remove that bracket and then again uh,
after
EO month. EO month function. There's a bracket, right? Parenthesis. EO month, which we are discussing right now.
month
At the
year,
second
right?
last, second last. EO month.
Month year, right? Here.
End of month, EO month, right? Function name is EO month, right?
Yes, yes, yeah, yes,
Yeah.
yes,
There is a bracket after that. Remove that
yes.
bracket and then again put it.
Here, right?
Yeah, again put it.
Yeah.
Fine. What it is saying, it returns the date and date time format of the last day of the month
Yes,
before
sir.
or after a specified number of months, right? You
Yes, sir.
need to tell
Yes, sir.
this thing. Okay. In layman language, I told you that what it will do, it will return the date in the date time format of the last day of the month. Okay. And you can go forward or backward, right?
Yes, sir.
Specified number of months, whichever you want. If you want to go for the next month, you want to see what's the last day of the month, right? Last date of the month, basically you can give one. If you want to go for the 2 months, right? So that is the thing. If someone asks you, you can let them know that what does this function do. It return the date in date time format of the last day of the month before or after a specified number of months that we can specify it in our second argument.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, fine. What else? thing you have done? Show me.
Deepak, your voice is getting low sometimes. It's going up and
Okay.
down.
I'm asking what else things you have done.
Let me show in report page. I've calculated in that table 2013 sales, 2014 sales by year wise.
Okay, how you have done it? Show me the logic.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, this is the measure I have used to get that.
Okay.
This is 2014 sales, 2013 sales, day one sales in all years, uh, in all months, right?
Yes.
Yes, and this is in particular day. I mean, day 15 sales.
Okay. You have calculated it just for your learning purpose, right? But
Yes,
these
yes,
the things you have calculated it, right? That's of no use.
yes,
Okay. For reporting purpose, if I ask you. But yes, your the calculation which you have done for 2013 sales, 2014 sales, right?
yes,
That
sir.
is quite fine. That is generally we used to do in Power BI for reporting purpose, right? But
Yes,
nobody will ask you what is my day one sales, right?
yes,
Nobody will,
yes, yes,
and then that is fine. Like minimum date in financial and maximum date, that's quite fine, which you have done. January sales, it's also fine. So the thing is that for 2013 sales, right? You
yeah,
have created a dim calendar table with you, right? You have created that calendar table. Okay,
yes,
so
yes.
you must have connected that table with your factual table, right? Financials, in which you have the factual data. Am I right? You
Yes,
connect
yes.
those. Fine. So instead of taking reference from your year financial date equal to 2013, right? You should take reference from your calendar table.
Yes, yes.
Okay, because
Yes, yes.
your calendar table will also filter your data,
Okay.
right? So
Yes,
instead of do one thing, create another measure with 2013 sales. Don't do the changes. I just want to show you the, you know, that it will return the same result.
okay, okay, okay.
Okay,
Sure.
just create new measure. Write down 2013 sales, new, something like that. Okay, write down your measure, what you have written over there. No. You cannot sum your calendar date. First of all, you need to
Okay,
sum
okay,
your,
okay. Yeah.
you
Yes,
know,
yes, 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 yes.
your factual data, financial sales. Okay. Then first of all, you need to close your sum. Then you have to give the filter. Over here, you can make use of filter function. You can either make use of keep filters or filter function. Not like this. Okay, let me show you few things over here. Okay,
Yeah.
uh, do one thing. Okay, uh, use calendar date, not calendar date. Use calendar year. Remove date from here.
Calendar year, right?
Yeah.
It, there is no here, right? Calendar here.
Okay, in calendar you don't have year. You have created a separate table, right? For year. That is, I think,
But
add
but but
date.
here I have created by year wise, right? Is that chance, right? I mean, in financial sales
You have connected your add calendar
by
table,
using
whatever it was.
by using year. Sorry.
Yeah. You do you have year column over there?
In which
Yes, you have. Add date columns. You have year, right? Mention that on your second
is
second.
financial is there? Yeah.
That is add date column year, second
Yeah. Yes,
one.
yes.
Yeah, just select this
Yes.
because you created this, right?
Yes, yes.
Then
Yeah.
you can mention equal to 2013. Now pull that measure into the same table or the bar chart which you have.
Just
In the bar chart, the below one, 2013 sales. Pull that measure which you just created.
this is the measure I have created now, right?
2013 sales new you have created.
Yes, yes, yeah. It's showing here in
I'm
the
actually
future.
not getting your current screen. Maybe it is lagging. I'm still seeing, just the chart only selected. That's why. Have you selected that measure into the, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Why this is different, right? That shouldn't be okay. So you have created, first of all, change the chart. Select the fourth one. You have selected the sixth one. Select the
Just one.
fourth one. Include the previous 2013 as well. Why there is a difference? Might be you have not created a relationship between your uh, date table correctly. Yeah, there is no relationship. So first of all, if you're creating a calendar table, you must have created a relationship. So connect your add date columns with your financial table on the basis of date column.
Okay, for that I have to.
I already told you the way, right, in our previous session how to do that. Okay, do one thing, drag date into the date of another financial. Like that date column, there is a date column there, right? Drag
Yes,
that
yes.
date column to the date column of financials.
In this, right?
Yeah, drag it to there in the date. In the date. No. Financial
Here,
date.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now see the result. Now it should be the same in the visualization pane,
Yeah.
right? So
Yes,
if
sir.
you are creating a date table, don't take reference in your measures or anything from the your factual table, because why you have created your date table then, right? Got my point?
Yes, yes, yeah.
If you are creating a calendar table or date table, you need to first of all, whenever you pull any data set, right, if there are dates involved, you must be carrying out different kind of time intelligence functions and date and time related analysis, right? For that you must create a calendar table, right?
Yes,
So,
yes.
and once you create that calendar table, first of all, you need to mark it as a date table that I, told you many times, right? Once you do that, then you have to connect that date table or calendar table with your fact table on the basis
Okay.
of date. Okay,
Yes, yes, yeah.
fine. What else thing you have done? You have also created a measure, something like sales x profit. What is that?
Sales X profit. Just one side. I mean, not X, it is multiplication.
Okay,
Sales into profit.
fine. Okay. So I think these are the only things, right, you have done so far.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Shivani, you can share your screen now and show me like what all things you have done regarding visualization.
Yes,
Then
sir.
we'll, yeah,
Can I stop my sharing?
yeah.
Yeah. One thing here,
Mm-hmm.
Deepak. Oh, it's lost.
Yeah, I
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
shared.
Please carry on, Shivan.
Yeah, if you have any question, you can ask. It's fine.
Yeah. So I'll ask you. Yeah.
You can ask. So the screen is visible to you.
Yes. You can click on the cross over besides view recovered files.
So there.
On your top
Okay.
right, you are getting view recovered files. Just click on cross, but it is quite annoying. Click on OK, don't cancel. Fine. So these are the charts which we have created. Okay, if you select the first chart, okay, so this is stacked column chart, right? So first of all, you know, the first two chart are same. If you move to your left
Yes,
chart,
sir.
select your left chart.
So this one.
In the visualization pane, select your left chart. Visualization pane that's besides your filter pane. This is your canvas.
So this
Yeah,
is a
yeah.
visualization.
Left. There is left visualization, right? Stacked bar chart. That is called stacked bar chart.
Yes, sir.
So if you hover over there, that is stacked bar chart, and this one is stacked column chart, right?
Columns.
So
Yes, sir.
both of them are same, right?
Same.
Both
It
of
is
them
only a difference is in y-axis and it is in
correct,
x-axis.
correct. So you just like if you want to show a particular thing on a horizontal basis, right? You want to keep your axis on your horizontal, so that you will get bars something like horizontal bars basically, like you get horizontal scrolls, right? So
Yes,
you
sir.
can use stack bar chart. Else if you want those pillars as vertical pillars, then you can use stacked
Uh,
column
stack
chart.
column chart.
Fine. Why it is called stacked is because uh, okay, do one thing, Shivani.
Yes.
Copy the
Yes.
chart which you have, which is there. Just copy it. Control plus C.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Move that chart to a different page. Like
Uh,
you have already copied it. Just click on plus icon. Paste this chart. Okay. Expand
yes.
it. Not to the complete screen, but to the half screen. Uh, yeah, something like that. Fine. Now copy it again. Don't copy it now. Just wait. Remove that. Once you select a particular chart, just press delete key from your selected. Select the chart. Delete key to remove the chart. Delete it.
This
Don't do it
one.
right now. Yeah, just delete it for now. Click on delete button from your keyboard.
I click it. Not happening, sir.
Fine. So the thing is that select the chart first. Go to your orders table from field section, expand the orders. Expand the orders. Yeah. Pull any other thing, like maybe scroll down, profits. Yeah, just select profit. Select it. Yeah.
Agent.
In your value section, I think there would be value section, right?
Okay. Sir, I have to remove sales.
No, just keep it.
Okay.
Okay, this is called stacked, right? First of all, stacked bar chart and stacked column chart are same. If you want to show it in the vertical, pillars, right, you can use your stacked column chart. If you want to show that in a horizontal pillars, you can select the first chart, which is stacked bar chart. Okay, now I'm telling you regarding the, if you move to the third chart, hover over the third visualization, which is there. That is
Cluster
called
bar.
clustered bar chart. Okay, so do one thing, copy the you copy the chart which is there on the page. Copied it, now paste it. Move it to your right. Okay, now convert this chart to the third. Select the third chart, not the third, fourth. Third and fourth are same. Okay,
Yes, sir.
select the fourth one. Okay, so what you are seeing over here, so for a stacked bar chart, those things are stacked in just one column.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
however, instead of subcategory, do one thing,
Yes,
pull
sir.
very small thing like category. Instead of subcategory, pull category in both the charts.
Okay.
Check. You can also click on the checkbox icon to, yeah, and same thing for the first chart, because it is quite cluttered. We are not able to, identify what all things are there.
It is go.
That would go on under, I think, small multiple.
Yes.
First unselect, your,
Okay.
and then select it. Then it will come directly over here. Fine. So if you can see now, technology, the sales and profit, right? Both the KPIs or the measures are in just one column for the first chart. That is why it is called stacked, because both of the measures are stacked in just one column. Okay.
Yes.
However, for the second one, that is called clustered column chart. Why? Because both the
It is
KPIs are a
under.
cluster, formed a cluster basically for under technology, right? And those are two separate pillars.
Yes.
Got my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the main difference between these two charts.
Okay.
Okay. If there is a requirement, you have to show information and in just one in the form of stacked bar chart, you can use this one, or if you want to show it in the clustered bar chart, you can use the second one. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And the same applies for the column chart and bar chart. Okay, because the horizontal, if you want to have a horizontal representation of the same, you can use the other one. Got my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now move to your fifth chart. See the fifth chart. What is the 100% stacked column chart, and other one is 100% stacked bar chart, right? If you do that, that will be converted into a percentage.
Okay.
Okay, so ideally you should not be using this chart for this particular kind of analysis.
Okay.
Okay, Why so? Because you cannot consider, you know, because this is what this is calculating. This is calculating the it is basically comparing. You cannot compare your sales with profit,
Yes, sir.
right? You cannot compare your sales with profit, because what it is, if you hover over the first chart for technology,
Yes, sir.
what it is showing, that 85% is sales, and if you hover over to the different color, and 14.82% of the total is profit, right? We should
Yes.
not do this analysis like this, right? So for 100% stacked column chart or bar chart, what we should pull, now you have the axis, in axis you have category, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Scroll down.
Sir, in a field or a visualization?
Scroll down in the visualization pane.
Okay.
Remove one thing, like have just sales only there.
Okay. Profit is removed.
Yeah, remove profit, or either you can move any of the field. Okay, now what you can do in the legend, you have to pull any information. Let's suppose you can pull customer name, country region. Put
Oh,
country region
the reason.
in the legends.
Okay.
Yeah, pull that over here. You just have data for US only for this file.
Yes, sir. Sir,
Remove
I
this
can,
then.
and then reason is put on.
Okay, use region. Fine. So now you can identify across for technology, right? How much central region is contributing. If you see, this is the sales for central, okay,
Yes.
and when for on the total, right, at the total level, 20% is sales from technology, right? 31% is sales from east region, right?
Yes.
For such
Yes.
kind of analysis, you should use this
Stack.
particular chart, 100% stacked.
100%
So
stack.
it will calculate automatically the contribution percentage of different region across a category. Got my
Okay.
point?
Yes.
What's the difference where we should use this particular chart? It
Yes.
is calculating it at its own. You need not have to create a separate measure for this calculation,
Yes.
right? How much your south region is contributing towards your total sales, right? It is giving you that information along with the sales value, that south region under technology category is having 1.48 million of sales, and that is 17.79% of the total sales. Getting my point?
Yes.
Bhaskar, you are also getting the point.
Yeah, Deepak. Yeah.
What's the difference between these charts?
Uh, it's one. It will have capability to create one measures for this and
Bhaskar, your voice is very low. Could you please speak a little bit louder?
yeah, sure. It will have capability to create one measures, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
You cannot drag two measures in this. Okay. If you
okay,
are doing, if you are dragging two measures, then this chart shouldn't be used over here, right? Because you cannot, compare your sales with your profits, right? Sales, your sales would be higher, profits would be lesser, right? And you cannot measure all these two in the 100% of your stack, right?
yes, yes.
Right. So the ideal situation is this, right? You are seeing your categories, along with that you are also seeing, your central, your basically region information, and along with that you are also seeing the contribution percentage, how your central region is contributing towards technology sales, right, in terms of percentage across total sales, right? The same thing you can do for a stacked bar chart, but there it will not calculate the what you call it, it will not calculate the percentage. Just select the, you know, the second chart. Shivani, select the second chart, the second chart in the visualization pane.
Yes, sir, I have done that.
Beside that.
Sir, it is not calculating the percentage, not
Yeah,
showing that.
it is not calculating the percentage now, right? But the values are correct.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, do one thing, also do one thing. You have selected the chart, right?
Yes.
Go to the formatting pane. Let me give you a brief about you know, the formatting of these. The formatting is same for most of the charts,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes,
Go
sir.
to
Sir.
the first of all, go to the x-axis, expand the x-axis. Fine, you have these things, like you can change the font, you can change the size of the font, right? If you want to keep the font, the values of x-axis as bold, you can select that. Like change the color, do something to see the thing, right? You can
Okay.
see the x-axis is, you know, bold now. Change the color. Okay, scroll down,
Okay.
because for some of the things, right, we have to turn the title off, right? So
Yes,
for
sir.
here the title should be on and the
Yes.
size could be changed, right? Expand the title, right? Expand the title, so you have the all the information over here. What should be the title text style, right? So if you want to show over here in the style, show me what all things are there.
So only show title only.
Okay, so over here, like in the title text, if you want to change the title, like currently it is category, right? This is by default
Yes.
because these are the categories. Let's suppose you are plotting something on x-axis and you are showing information like month and year, or maybe over year, maybe year on x-axis, right? So over there you don't require to have a title because everybody can see it that this is the year, right? So you can
Yes.
off that title. If you scroll up, just off it, right? That will be removed. So for here, ideal scenario is giving the title name over here, right? Because that nobody will understand what are technology, furniture and office supply. But yes, if you are plotting on x-axis the year information, that anybody can, you know, analyze that 2018, 2019, 2020 is a year information. So in that case, we can off the title because it will give much, it will, then if you turn it off, right, the space would increase for the visualization,
Yes.
right? Scroll down now, collapse the title. Okay, scroll down. The same applies for y-axis as well.
Right.
Okay, you can see the legend information there, upside, right? What are legends? So basically you are seeing region information over there and
Yes.
the, you know, color
Then
icons, that this particular color is representing central sales, this color is representing east sales, this color is representing south sales, and so on. If you want to remove the legend, you can simply off that. If you want to make any changes, if you want to you know, show the legends on the top, you can do that. You want to show the legends on the right, you can do that, right, left, bottom, anywhere,
yes,
right?
sir.
So these are some
Yes.
of the settings. Go down, you can explore it yourself, right? So small multiple title side, if you have included small multiple there, right, something in the small multiple, then you can make the changes to the formatting of the same from here, right? As small multiple grid, that would be applicable once you drag something into the small multiple. Okay, scroll down. Okay, for the grid lines, if you select the grid line, so basically if you want to show the grid lines on the chart, right, you can show it.
So
You
that
can change the, Yeah, you
dotted
can
line.
change the grid line strength from the pixels, right? If you want to show dash, solid or dotted, right? So you can make that change, right? The color also, if you want to show it with a different color, you can do that. You know, right, what are grid lines?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, scroll down then if you know it already, right?
Sir, I
It
have
is now visible.
analyzed it.
Okay, so data labels, on the data labels for most of the things, like you should be on the data label, so that you will be able to see the data points basically,
Yes, sir.
right? So if you can see, this is 0.25, right? And the total from there, you can also see the total, right? 0.8 million is the total for all these things,
Yes, sir.
right? So these are some of the formatting options available with Power BI visualization, right? Now do one thing, go to the visualization pane, the field section,
There,
the
there.
values, I think that is called values. Yeah. Okay. So move to the trend line now. If you have already created a trend line on in any of your visualization, just open that. So first row is already covered regarding the visualization. Any one of you have any doubt on the same?
So,
No, Bhaskar, from your side, is it okay?
Yes, Deepak. No, I don't have any doubts. Yeah.
Okay. So for the line chart as well. So yeah,
sir, I have created on this. I think so. Yeah.
no issues. You can select the first chart and uh, yeah, over here. So I like that you have used line charts on time related visualizations only, because yes, we should only be using, because the correct representation of a line chart should be on a time related analysis only, right?
Yes.
You should not be using a bar chart for a time related analysis, right? For some of the organization or some of the clients want to show the information across time as well on the bar chart, that is fine. But ideally, if you are creating any report, until and unless your client asks for it, don't use these bar charts for a time related analysis, right? Always use the line charts for the same.
Uh,
Okay.
Deepak, Deepak,
Yeah.
uh, what's the most preferable chart for date and time?
Most appropriate
Is it,
chart is your line chart. Just like if you are showing anything related to the geography, right? Geographical information is there, country related or maybe city related, you should be using map chart,
Yes, sir. There is also a
right?
map chart.
So for time related things, you should be using a line chart only, or it could be a combo line chart, right? Where you have bar chart as well and line chart as well, right?
This.
Don't go with
what? Deepak, here I have a question. I mean, what's the difference between filled map and
what's the difference between.
there is two maps? Filled map and there is one map is also there, right? Map and filled map.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I haven't know that. It is
Like
in the map.
Shivani,
It is scatter type chart. This one in this I show it. Uh, sir, I have login for in micro login through a Microsoft micro.
yeah, Microsoft account, yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir, so company is not showing that in this. Company not visualize that. Admin is to fix this. This is done.
Okay.
Yes, sir. When I log in, but after
Okay, go to your file section. Maybe go to your file section. File, options and settings. Options, options, the first one.
So where I have to go?
I think security. Security, yeah. Scroll down. Okay. Might be right. Earlier, like there was no kind of restriction for these charts, like area and field map visual. But now, they have put some kind of restriction. I think they have to do something which, you know,
Sir,
uh,
admin have to do that.
yeah, tenant admin has to fix that. So who created this account for you?
The Ravi.
Ravi, right? So Ravi need to contact with the Power BI team, like whosoever have given you the licenses and all, and they'll have to make changes at their end. I cannot do anything on this
Oh,
because they are basically might be they have bought some pro licenses for you guys, right, in order to work. So the tenant team had to do some changes because earlier that was not the thing, but from few coming updates, right, from past few updates, they Power BI team have made them some changes, and these things can be managed by the tenant team. They can also manage the thing, and they'll have might be they have put some kind of restriction to for the use of this, for the usage of this particular visualization. So you need to connect, you need to ask Ravi that I'm getting this particular thing. He'll connect with the team, Power BI team, and they'll make the changes, and then you will be able to use this.
okay.
And
Sir, it is
regarding the question,
when I log into account, then it does not showing.
yeah, because you logged in with the account, right? You are already logged in, and they have put some kind of restrictions there,
Yes.
right? So that
Yes.
is the reason you are not able to see it. If you log out, sign out from your account over here, right? Then
Then it will be
there
shown.
is no restriction on you, right? Because you have not logged in there, you are not using their platform to create the report,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes.
So that is the thing. And regarding your question, Bhaskar, like these are two different charts, right? In the first chart, you can, there are some values. If you select the chart first, Shivani,
Which chart, sir? This.
create, go to the first page, which is the map.
Okay.
The first page, I think you have the map, right?
This
Or
one.
no? Okay, just select it. Show me the visualization pane. What all values are there? One is your location, right? On
Yes,
your
sir.
visualization pane.
Yes.
Yeah, one
Yes.
is your
Yes.
location. Scroll down.
It is later.
Yeah, other
And
one is
latitude.
latitude information and longitude information. What's the next? I think the next would be size
Size.
only, right? There are
Yes,
no
sir.
other things. So for this particular chart, you will see the bubbles, right?
Yes, sir. Is
And
scatter type.
size of the bubble will depend upon the KPI, right?
Yes.
If the sales is high, the bubble size is higher. If the sales is low for a particular country or city, whatever location you have pulled, right, the bubble size is small.
Deepak, I'm not able to see the visual, Deepak.
Sir, can
You will
you
not be
see
able
me,
to see it
sir?
because of restrictions.
Yes, sir. Sir, Bhaskar can show it because it is not login that.
Yeah, Bhaskar, you can share your screen.
Yeah, sure.
Please stop it. Yeah, Bhaskar, can you show?
Yeah, sure. I need to get the data from the.
Yeah, you need to get the data. You can do one thing, select country first. Country. You have the
There
country.
is no country here, right? Yes,
There's
yeah.
country in your financial table, right? Country.
Yes.
Select that country first. Go to the column table, column
Yeah.
tools. First, you have to mark this country as country, right? This is uncategorized.
Yes, yes.
In your field section, there is a country
Yeah.
column below COGS.
Yeah, I have selected.
You selected country.
It
Yes,
is
sir.
not showing.
Yeah, right.
Wait, like, because I'm not seeing it till
Yes,
now.
sir.
Yeah, now it's
Yeah.
visible.
Select the
Yes.
country first. Select the country. It
Yes,
might
yes,
be
I have
possible if
selected.
you have not categorized country as country, right? You will not, the dots is not, will not be plotted correct in correct location, right? Select the country first. So that is the first thing you will
Okay.
do.
You have to do the data type.
Yeah, you have to change the data type basically. Not data
Okay,
type, you have to change the data category. Select the country first. Yeah, select this field, select it, click over there, click. Okay, fine. Have you, not from here, just click that, not right click,
where I have.
left click, left click.
Yes.
Fine, fine,
Yes.
fine, fine. Now
Abhi,
you are in the column
go
tools.
to,
Go to your top column tools.
there is shown data type is text. You have to change that.
No, text is fine. You have to make changes to the data category, that is uncategorized. You have to change this to country.
Okay, okay. Okay, sir. In summarize, there is the down is data category.
In data category, you have to change your uncategorized to country. Select country from there.
Shivani, are you sharing your screen? Hello.
Why? What happened? No, I
Actually,
am not
Shivani will
sharing.
not be
Just one
able
second.
to, use that chart because she has already logged in, right? And
Sir, can
because
I
of some
also?
settings.
Okay.
Yeah, so we are able to see your screen. In the data category, you have to change from uncategorized to your country there.
Okay.
In the top ribbon, there is
From
data category, right?
there is data category.
In your top,
Yes, yes,
top.
yes,
There.
yes, 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 yes.
Where is your top ribbon?
Yeah.
You are seeing it on the right. I'm talking in the top.
Yes, I have selected data category. It is uncategorized. Is showing.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have
you need to
to.
change it. Instead of uncategorized, select country.
Okay. Yeah. Count. Yes, I have selected.
I'm still seeing uncategorized. Let's wait for some time.
Yes, sir. It
Yeah,
is.
fine. It is visible now. Okay, fine. So now whatever you are seeing over there, right, that is basically, correctly plotted, because if you have not categorized that map as your, country, it might be possible that that is not correctly plotted, right? So now in the size, you can pull your sales information, pull sales in the size.
Yeah.
Have you selected sales? Have you included sales in the size?
Yes. Yeah.
Fine. Now you can see the size of the bubble, right? It is different, and that size would change based upon the sales they that particular country is having. Okay.
Yes.
However, there are different formatting option as well over here. Go to the formatting pane from your right, visualization pane. Yeah. So if you can see, there's a different option of formatting over here. However, in Shivani's, thing, right, it was having a different options because that is updated one and this is not updated Power BI. So Bhaskar, you can update the Power BI with the latest version, right? Whatever version we have. And before
Okay.
that, like you can see there's an option for map style. You can change the map style. You can, if you click on heat map, just select the heat map instead of bubbles. Yeah, on it. Now you are seeing a kind of heat map kind of thing, right, instead of bubble. Wherever
Yes, sir.
we have the maximum sales, you will see the darker patch over there.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so for now just do one thing. Instead of having a heat map, use the bubble map.
Yes.
You can do some kind of formatting from there, right? It's on you. Map style you can change. You can have the grayscale map style or whatever you want. There are some separate things. And now select the second map. Besides that, select the second map
In that only.
in the same. Select this map and now select the second one. Right. So now in the tool tab, what you have done. So this is the difference. It will color the complete area, right? So you have put in location country, it will color basically the complete area. Fine. And if you hover over there, you will see the sales, sum of sales. It depends on the requirement, how the client wants to see the data. So if you want to color every country with a different color, you can pull the country column in the legends also. Go there in the legends, pull the country again. Now you will see a different color for each country.
Yes, yes.
Getting my point?
Yes, sir.
You can also make change of in the formatting. So ideally, coloring every country with a different color, we should
Yes, sir.
not do it, right? What we should do, we should have conditional formatting on the colors. The higher the sales, right? Okay, it should be colored with the darker color. Let me show you how to do that. Remove country from legends first. Now
Yeah.
everything of the same color, right?
Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
Nothing is darker, everything is same, right? Go to the
Yes.
formatting pane.
Okay.
In data colors, expand the data colors. Second option.
Data.
Okay,
Okay.
there is a fx icon with there, right? Fx,
Yeah. Yes, yes.
click there.
Yeah.
So that is called conditional formatting.
Okay,
Okay, click
okay.
over there. Fine. You can create color scale. Instead of based on field, you have selected count of country, right? Instead of that, select the, that is fine, color. There are different options available over here, so we'll discuss it later on. But for now, for this example, you can select the color scale.
Sorry?
Select the color scale.
Okay.
On based on field, you can select sales. Yeah,
Yes.
sum of sales. Okay, default formatting as 0. The lowest value should be of this color. The maximum value should be of that darker one, right? Click on, if you click on diverging, just click on diverging, you will see a different color in between. Click on OK.
Yeah.
Now you can see the Europe, besides Europe there is some sales, right? That is the middle, like across
Yes.
all countries, this is having very kind of medium sales. Okay, or instead do one thing, click on the FX again in the default color in your right formatting. FX, yeah, select a different color for lowest value. Yes, select something different, like not black, maybe a purple color. Okay, fine, it is fine, I believe. Click on OK. So if there is a purple color, we can see that, yeah, this
Yes,
particular
sir.
region is having very low sales, particular country. Okay, if you hover over there, just hover over there. What's the country name?
Mexico.
That is Mexico, right?
Yeah.
This is the difference between these two charts.
Okay.
Okay, there are several other things that are quite advanced.
I mean, in map, the data is shown in bubbles, right? In filled map, it's showing some different colors. Filled with
Yes. So it
colors.
depends what your client wants and how would you like to show that data. You can either show it that way, that is also not incorrect. You can also show that information in this way, that is also not incorrect. Both are correct, but it depends how would you are using your data points to show a particular information. It's on you and it's on the client itself. What does he want to see?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I got
However,
it.
the third one is your shape map, right? That is more advanced than this. You can add layer, but for that, I think there are some, several things. You can also add layers to it with custom maps, right? And ideally, believe me, you will not be using these for your initial reporting, right? That is quite advanced topic for these charts, right? These two are okay. Right, there is
Okay.
another more one which is Azure Maps. That's also, like, these are all different kinds of maps on which in Azure Map also you can have multiple layers. You can show multiple layers at the same time. And for all these charts, you must be having latitude and longitude information, right? If you don't
Okay.
have that, you have just country, you cannot use these charts because these charts are quite perfect, because you have to give the latitude and longitude information. Until and unless you have that information, you will not be able to show anything in these charts. Okay,
Okay.
because these charts will give you the perfect location.
Okay.
Because if you give them the coordinates in terms of your longitude and latitude, right, you will get the perfect location where the exactly data point is located. Okay.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yeah.
And there are several other charts as well, like slicers. These are that is not called a chart, but that is called a visualization, you can say, because
Yes.
slicer is used to basically filter your data,
Yes, sir.
whatever data you have, right? If you want to filter that on the basis of let's suppose you have country information with you, right? And you are showing that all the information on the page, right? And your client want to toggle between the
Can I
yeah.
change to show slicer?
Yeah, sure.
So what will we show? Slicer or it is it is visual, sir?
Yes, So if you see over here, you have a slicer, right? So
Yes, sir.
earlier we don't have the hierarchy slicer. We cannot create hierarchies earlier, right? There was no option. But from past 1 year, maybe 1.5 years, Power BI team has enabled this feature, right, where we can make hierarchies in the slicer. Okay, earlier it was not there. If there was such a requirement, we have to import a custom visual from the marketplace. Okay,
Okay.
the name of this, that custom visual was hierarchy slicer, I believe. Yeah, that was the name, or maybe I cannot recall it right now. But yes, if there is such a requirement where we need to have a hierarchies in our slicer, then we have to basically import the custom visual for the same. But from past 1 year or maybe 1.5 years, Power BI team, Power BI given this capability where you can create hierarchies in your slicer. What does it mean by hierarchies? Is like, you have a data where you have some categories, you have some subcategories across it, right? So if you can see over here, if you select the visualization first, the slicer, have you selected it? Just
Just wait.
select it. Select the same visualization, the slicer which you have, which is there on the page. Just select it. Right, so if you can see what Shivani did, she pulled category first and then she pulled subcategory, right? So it automatically, earlier there was no option in the slicer, you cannot pull two fields, right? You just have the option to pull just one field. If you try to pull second field, the first field will be removed, right? Would be removed earlier times, 1.5 years back, right? But now they have given the capability. Now you can have two, or maybe if you want to create other hierarchies as well, you can create multiple attributes over here, multiple values over here, right? And if there is some kind of hierarchy in between those, in the form of table earlier, right? Because we have a table where we have the category information and subcategory information, and you can see in technology we have this much of subcategory. So if you select uh, any, first select the technology. If you click on the checkbox under technology, you will see all the subcategory, right, associated with it. Uncheck the technology first, uncheck it. Fine. And if you just want to see, let's suppose accessories information only, right, click on accessories. Right, so the technology is by default selected because this is that is at the heading level, right? That is at the category level. And now you're just seeing the information related to accessories. Rest all things on the page, on the report, on this particular visualization, as well as to the complete report page, is being filtered for accessories level, accessory subcategory level. Got my point, Bhaskar?
Yes.
Is Bhaskar there or he left the meeting?
He left the meeting. I can start it.
I think I got some.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
He
he joined
now
again.
he's
Might be
yes.
he's facing some kind of issues. Okay,
Sorry guys,
so
I'm here. No issue.
okay, no issues. So Bhaskar, do you know about the slicers, or do I need to repeat it again?
Yes, Deepak, I have to know that.
Okay, so these are the, basically this is the basic usage of your slicers. Okay, so you have the option. Let's suppose this slicer is in this particular page and the slicer is on another page as well, right? You can, if you want to sync those slicer, you can sync those, right? How you can do it? Either you can copy this slicer, and Shivani, just copy the slicer,
Okay.
Control plus C, and
Yes, sir.
open another page,
In another page.
yeah. Paste the slicer over here. there is an option which you are getting, sync or don't sync. If you don't want to sync the slicer, you can do that. Now do one thing, expand the furniture, or maybe just select the furniture. Select the furniture. Go back to the previous page. Now you can see over here as well, you know, the furniture got selected. Why? Because you have synced the slicer.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
this is the use of slicer, right? There is the line chart as well. There is area chart as well. There is, if you scroll, select the second one. The second, besides your line chart, there is one chart called,
This one. Area chart.
yeah, area chart.
This one is the area chart.
Yeah, this is the area chart. So what, so basically this is same like you know, line chart. So basically which I was saying, if you are comparing any time series, you know, analysis where the time is involved, you can use the charts available in your second row, except the ribbon chart that you can also use, but that is quite advanced chart, right? That can be used in other scenarios as well, right? But you can make use of the charts which is available in the second row. Okay, so this is area chart, is nothing that is same as like your line chart, but with a, you know, filled color below the line. You can see the chart is same, everything is same, except you are getting a filled color below each line with the same color formatting. Okay, getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do one thing, copy this chart and paste in another page.
It is again. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Sir.
now copy the, copy again, do control plus V. Fine, drag it to your left.
Yes.
Select the next chart. Now what you will see, now what you will see over here, right? There is a difference, right?
Sir.
What's the difference? Can anyone let me know?
Sir, in the line.
That is fine. That is what I'm seeing right now, right? But what I want to know is that if you can see, what's the name? First of all, see the name of the chart.
Sir, it is
Name of the
tag.
chart. This is tagged area chart, right? So if you can see the x-axis, sorry, that is the y-axis. If you see the y-axis, right, over
Yes.
there is a tag, right? The sum of every values over there, that is being summed, right, in your left chart, if you see. Okay, however, over there the data point, that chart will be created, the second chart on your right, that will be created based upon the data point which is there for you. Okay,
Sir, not understood. Can you?
are you getting my point?
No, sir.
Okay, so for the first chart, you know, there are some data points.
Yes.
Go to the first one, the sorry, the second one. Go to the second one first. Select, see the 2016, hover over the 2016 on your right chart. Yeah, if you can see the values, or maybe, you know, okay, fine. 103,838, 128. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
everything over here is plotted on the same data point.
Okay.
Fine. Now move to your left chart.
Sorry to interrupt, Debag. I need to leave.
Okay, I think
Hello.
then we'll cover it on our next session. Maybe you can leave. It's fine. Or I'll let
Yeah. Thank you, Debag.
Shivani aware of the chart. Then we'll also wrap up the session. Okay, Shivani.
Yes, sir.
Fine. So over here, if you see, the values of the region, right? That is summing up. The x-axis is summing up, not the values. The x-axis, if you can see. For one of your value, you can see the x-axis 0. It starts from 0.1 million, 0.2 million, 0.3 million. We have a data point till 0.25 million, which is the highest point, right? However, over here in your left chart, we have the x-axis till 0.8 million,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
However, the highest data point is till 0.25 million.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so from this particular chart, right, we'll be able to identify from your left chart where I'm growing maximum. I'll be able to simply identify that I'm growing on the west, right, because that is at the top,
Yes, sir.
right? However, on your left, we'll need to see and need to understand which is growing much at a much more speed, you can say, which is
Okay.
producing much more values, right?
Okay.
Because from your first chart you will be easily identify all the values across every year, which one is maximum, right? From your first chart, right, you can easily identify that west is producing the highest number of first of all, remove that 2016. I'm seeing that is blocking my view.
Okay.
Select somewhere else. Yeah, fine. So from the first chart, you can easily see the west is producing the highest one, 0.15,
Yes, sir.
right? 0.14. This is at the top because this is, and the second one is also. But from the second chart, you will be able to identify that central, I think that is east, in 2017 east jumped the values, right?
Yes.
That is the highest one,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
right? you
East.
you will be able to identify from the that chart. But from the stacked area chart, you will not be able to identify, but you will be able to identify which is the highest one, right, across every. If I combine the results, what is my highest highest sales producing
East.
region?
Yes, sir.
Getting my point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now I am getting.
Okay, so any other questions you have before we wrap up for our today's session?
No, sir.
No questions? Okay, fine. Shivani will continue our next session, right? From tomorrow. I think Bhaskar is also not there and no other one is here.
Yes,
So
sir.
maybe we'll connect later on. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Thank you, sir.
Bye. You're welcome.
Bye.